we the motherfucking best, huh? Nod your head with it. Motherfucking best, yo. I got Chirac on the left of me. CJ cashing checks if they checking me. And I got that killer touch with the killer flow. That's why I'm the black gamer with the darkest soul. I'm a 2K beast, yeah, I get it in. But if you play me, I'ma catch again. J Rich boy just hit the line. My bitch hung it up, she giving worldwide mine. Don't make me take your Xbox live. You better hop off if you see me online. Don't make me go and tell my slimes, cause I be riding with them purple niggas 6 sides. That's me, but we eating off the same plate. That's me, the team ready with the AK. Bow down, we're purple, oh, we coming to your house like King Zeke and King Snake. But PurpleHaze, but PurpleHaze, but PurpleHaze, but we the PurpleHaze Nation. Yeah, we PurpleHaze Nation. PurpleHaze Nation. PurpleHaze Nation. Yeah, we PurpleHaze Nation. All right. What is up, PurpleHaze Nation? It is Vontae Poems back with another episode of Woo PurpleHaze at Night. Yes, bring in the claps. I got sound effects. We got new sound effects. It's gonna be a lit show tonight, all right? If you don't know, it's Vontae Poems, and I'm just one king of four, all right? So I got the rest of the kings with me. They switched up the sides today, looking fire today. Jew Black, what's good, man? We're gonna start with you, Ibn, and then the homie over there.
Sir, it's Julius, aka Jew Black, Jules V3. It's a good Sunday. That's all I gotta say.
It's your boy.
Oh, and the Nuggets play my fault.
What's good?
It's your boy Evan. Yo, I'm playing with this.
What's good? We lit. All right. I got you.
It's your boy Eben, aka Ebbington. Follow me at Leaf Banan on Instagram.
Yo, y'all some clowns, bro.
Yo, this won't be so funny when like.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I think Julius had a loud pack. What y'all think?
Relax. I'm good.
Relax.
I'm high off life.
That's right. Ayo, shout out to everybody in the chat box. We'll be looking at the chat box in a second, but for now, we got one more king else as a co-host and PurpleHaze at Night podcast. State your name, boy.
Good. It's Tabo, aka Tabizi, aka T Buckets, aka Tabo, aka T-Bone.
Let's go.
T-Bone.
Shut up. Anyway,
that was fire. That was fire. Hey. Go ahead. If you guys, that's Jew Black, Eben, and Tabo, you can go follow their names up here. I got them all listed, even my name's there. And make sure you guys go follow, show love, because we're here every Sunday at 9 p.m. The first thing we want to discuss, though, is something great that happened to us in the past week. I'll go first. First, the good thing that happened to me is, I got a mix back, the final mix of 2 songs. One of them being a Misha feature for me and her upcoming collaborative EP called Head Over Feels. And then another track called, it's called Not Like the Others, but I think we changed the name to it. But that's with music by JL. And I think maybe I'll play them maybe at some point in the podcast, but we'll see. that's something great that happened to me because I know these are bangers after a follow up after one more time. So, Jew Black, what's good?
Um, Something good that happened to me was I got my mom rims for her car. That was dope.
Oh, oh, what are you talking about? 24s, 25s, 26s?
Yeah, right. They 17s. It's not bad. 17s.
17? No. 17? This dude 17? Oh no, nigga, she need at least 22s. That's your mom. She deserve it. Give her some 22s, bro.
It's a Toyota. Relax.
Oh,
It's not,
okay.
it's not. We ain't in no Bentley. All right. One day.
Okay, I get it. Julius a comedian. All right, well, hey, shout out to moms for getting new rims on her new Toyota. That's a fire. All right, Eben, what's good, fam?
Good. One good thing that happened to me was, well, my supervisor was like more understanding and like switched my work schedule. So like I work Monday through Saturday, and I could pick what day off. So like it's valid because of school and everything. I'm back to school, so that's one good thing.
That's good.
Yeah, that's fire.
And I got paid.
Exactly.
That would be good to pick a day off.
Killing it.
Oh shit. That's
You turning into a boss.
That's fine.
You
Okay.
turning into a boss.
Respect me there. I've been there for that long. I'm like the person who's been there the longest. So
You the
Jeez.
CEO.
Jeez.
I'm the longest.
It's about to be
You
a
know what?
CEO.
What time is it?
Ooh, talk to me nice.
Let's talk about that real quick, Eben. Me and you, real quick. People don't understand the value of longevity. Just the simplistic of longevity, being at one place for a long time in order to create that income and climb the ladders of success.
Word.
You feel like you're doing that?
Important. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm doing that, man. First of all, I got that job like starting off as a housekeeper. Like a lady, like I'm not gonna say her name, but the team lead came up to me and was like, "Yo, we got a job," and I applied. So I eventually got the job, and like I got a bunch of accomplishments, man. Like our team went from being one of the worst to one of the best. You feel me?
One of the worst to one of the best. You heard that? That's fire.
Good retention, people staying. You feel me? I got an award.
Retention. Ooh, awards. Hashtags. Oh my gosh.
Championships.
Oh my
Trophies.
gosh.
King shit only.
Championships.
Crown. Crown that hand.
That's wavy.
Most
That's wavy.
influential.
Enough of me though.
No. Because I got.
No, we gotta uplift you, King.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
And
Stop being homo, man.
Tabo,
With them broad shoulders. Yeah.
Tabo taking over the next section, so he could wait just a little bit. You know what I mean? He got his whole
He
kingdom.
He got like 10 minutes. Like that's crazy.
Word. He's speaking of never mind. Jew Black speaking of facts too. He don't need more than 5 minutes. But yeah, man. I mean, I haven't been at the same job. I've been in Ottawa 5 years. I had 13 jobs. All of them in the same field, cleaning. You know what I mean? I never switched. The only job that was really outside of that was Fun Haven. But even in that job, I was a manager on duty. Every single job I had after that was in cleaning, but as a supervisor or as a manager. So I stuck in the same field, learning the industry, to now where I'm a superintendent of a $1 million condominium. No, that's coming in a few years. I'm gonna have $1 million company for condoms because safe sex is the best sex. Now, so longevity is good. All right, that's almost as good as getting your college degree. You know what I mean?
Nice.
A lot of people jump around jobs. Find one thing and stick to it, and success will come to you because you got no choice but to get better. Yo, Tabo. What's good, Odin? Odin is in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Odin.
Shout out to Odin. 315 is in the building. Yeah. Odin, let me know. Let me know if you want to hop through, bro. Um, yo, go ahead, Tabo. Go ahead, Tabo. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Go ahead.
something good happened to me this week, other than me meeting Julius in 2K, was I scheduled a meeting this week, this Wednesday. And it's gonna be about nomadic voices. So we're trying to put nomadic voices in college campuses now, starting with UC. So we
You
have a
trying
meeting today.
you trying to put Amen's in here too. So you trying to put them in where?
And the college campus, UC campus.
College. Utica College?
Sir, yes, sir. And the people like the idea so far.
Bro, 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 bro. Utica College?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get those college kids as a demographic, bro.
Yep.
That's gonna spread us wildfire.
Yep. That's the purpose. That's the goal. That's the goal.
Okay.
And I have the meeting Wednesday, and I talked to like an official meeting Wednesday, but I talked to one of the guys earlier this week, and he spoke with the idea. So we scheduled a meeting for Wednesday and see what's up. Hopefully we can make some magic happen.
Wow, man. Yo, everybody's doing big things, bro. Big shout out to Eben, Tabo, Jew Black, and me and you, all the kings and queens out there, yo. Everybody, please share in the chat box something great that happened to you. In the last 7 days, I know something great happened to you. And then once you're done commenting that, please go ahead and like the video. We would really appreciate it, right, Kings?
Right.
Exactly.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, because this Purple Haze at night. I want to introduce I want to introduce the schedule for tonight. If you're just tuning in, this is Purple Haze at night. This is Four Kings. We come up here and we discuss uplifting and positive thoughts to uplift others that's watching us through a podcast and through our voices. We got Visionary Vending sponsoring. Shout out to Visionary Vending. Let's get some hand claps for Visionary Vending. Whoa. We also have Nomadic Voices. Let's go. Yeah, hand claps. Come on. And Purple Haze Nation also sponsoring, of course. So thank you. Make sure you guys go follow them as well. Next thing is few things on the schedule is Tabo is coming through with a spoken word. You do not want to miss that. You do not want to miss. He comes with that fire. Come on. And then we got. I know you got something, bro. I need snaps. I need some type of snaps. Well, I don't got snaps. So the only thing I got is. So that's the only thing I got.
Relax.
Yeah. See, look at everyone was so ready. He's trying to hear that spoken word, and then we got speaking facts with Jew Black coming up us on the schedule for Purple Haze at night, and that's where Julius come through and he spit that realness. He ain't doing spoken word, but he got that preacher fluid and that blood running through, streaming all through his body, just like
Ice in my veins.
What you say?
Ice in my veins like D-Lo.
You deserve that one.
Yo, why are you coming at me today, yo? Y'all funny.
Oh my God. I gotta hit him one more time. Hit him with the
one more time.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
One more time.
Shout out to Jew Black. All right, so let me introduce this spoken word artist, this content creator, a lyricist in his own right, and I'm so glad that he's a co-host on Purple Haze at night because I get to see this man and check in and tap in every single Sunday at 9 p.m. He's gonna have his own spotlight video up. Eben and Jew Black is gonna move out the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to give it up for Tabo, aka Tabo.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up? So, as some of y'all may know, I am writing a book, and I'm like halfway done at this point. But I'm writing a book, and it's about love. It's titled Lovely Lust, and it's highlighting, all different perspective of love and lust. And today I'm gonna read one of my actually it's the first poem I ever wrote. It's the first poem I ever wrote, and it's on the book, right? And it's called Apologize. It has two titles. It's called Apologize, and it's also called Temporary Love, right? So it goes like this. I said hi to you, not knowing what my intention was. Could you be the love of my life or just someone I fucked? Would you be someone I kick it with or someone I love? See, love is a strong word that we tend to throw around. Love should be an eternal feeling and not just temporary fun. So it's clear to say I never did love you. Maybe in the moment I had butterflies, but the nature of it used just to create a pillar I could call whenever I felt down, a pillar I could hold on to until the next girl come around. And so I apologize, but in the midst of it, I didn't see anything wrong. I'm blinded by my intentions and oblivious to your feelings. Not once did I thought I could spend the rest of my life with you, but so many times I ignored the signs that you was planning me in your future. And so I apologize for loving you temporarily. Apologize for filling your memories with deluded thoughts. Apologize for draining your beloved heart with an empty trust. Sorry. And in the end, I hope I can earn not your love, but your forgiveness. I mean, just looking back at it now, things are just moving so fast. We went from friends to an innocent bond to you hitting my guts, but maybe, just maybe, things could have turned out different if I tried hard enough. That's it. Hey. Hey.
Yo, I want to give a huge shout out to Busy. I want to take this time to make sure everybody just go ahead and share this Purple Haze at Night on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We still have a whole show for you, and it's going to be amazing. Wow, Tabo, that was your first poem ever?
Yeah.
That you read? How old were you?
How old was I? 20, bro. It was a few months ago.
Bro, so you just started writing?
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Like, no cap, that's dope. Yo, big shout out in the chat box real quick. Odin Steele, Eamon Saw, Darius Wynn. We are now opening up for live Q&A. So you guys just heard. Please repeat the title of the song. It has two titles.
It's one of them is called Apologize, and the other one is Temporary Love. The reason why there is two titles is because this poem that I wrote is actually a rebuttal to one of my friend's poem. Because when I first started writing poetry, I read her poem and it was like the girl's perspective of a certain thing, and then I wrote the guy's perspective. And so that's why if it was both of us reading together, it would be called Temporary Love. But it was just if it's mine just reading alone, then it's called Apologize.
Okay.
That's
what made you want to write talking about temporary love and trying to teach others that love is a pillar and you want the long range, not the short range? What made you go into that?
So the reason why I wrote that is because when I read her poem, I was like, yo, as a guy, I did the shit that she accused the guy of with it when she was writing about it. I was like, oh, I did the same shit. And so I was like, looking back at it, I was like, yo, I kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? I did some fucked up shit in the past. And I was like, yo, I want to write about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to write about it, but realistically, I was true to my feelings. I was like, yo, I did some fucked up shit in the past. So you know what? I'm matured, I'm grown, especially quarantine. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be one with myself. And I started writing. And I started writing my feelings. And mind you, this happened a while ago. Right, but I was looking back at myself.
So you was learning from yourself.
Yes, I was learning from myself. You feel me?
Okay.
Meditating and shit, thinking about shit, and so I started writing. You know what I mean? And I was like, and that's growth. That's growth. Right there. You feel me? I was a young, immature kid at one point.
It takes that to grow. It takes that to grow. Yeah, self-reflect.
Self-reflect is important. Is really important. So Tabo. Huge shout out to you. That's a really great poem. Like you are artist. I'm gonna go ahead and give the claps. Cue the claps. Thank you. Thank you. You bugging. How long did you write that? Did you write that all in one night?
Nah, it took about, I started writing, so this is about January, February, March, January. I wrote that February and March. So when I wrote that February, right? I wrote like a couple lines in February, just an idea. But then I didn't went back to it until quarantine happened. So whenever quarantine happened was like early March, late March, mid
March
March.
17th.
March 17th. Wow, correct date. See, ooh. March 17th, when that happened, that's when I started. I probably finished that rest of the poem in like 2 days. You know, because I was
Wow.
all, you know what I mean? So,
That's so fire, bro. We have a special guest coming on Purple Haze at night, coming in really soon. I'm not going to say his name because if you're already tapped in, you would already know. And I love that. I love what you said about consistency. I think that's what relationships miss. I think we're so hung up on, trying to make sure you feel okay and they feel okay and make sure you go wild and doing what you're supposed to do as a man or a woman or whatever you identify with as in that relationship, that you forget to have that consistency throughout, so and talking about consistency, our special guest, I know he's been working out for a minute. That man is buff. Bruh, I was on his Instagram today. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna hype him up yet. Please stay tuned. Please. The chat box is going crazy. I already know Odin still. Shout out to Odin for being tapped in. Shout out to Eamon for being tapped in.
Yo, Odin's in Japan.
Shout out to Odin.
Japan.
Let's talk about that. We got 3 minutes till the next segment. So Odin is in Japan. Shout out to Odin. Wow.
he's a Marine, bro.
A Marine? Oh, thank you for your service, bruh. Thank you for your service.
Yo, wait, Amen is in the military too. Amen
He's
is
a
in the
reserve. He's an army reserve.
Oh, okay. We got some.
Yo, shout out to him,
reserves
bro. He's
in
about to
there.
start his job soon. As a mechanic.
Word. Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
that's so fire.
Shout out.
Okay. Wow, we amongst kings right now. That's what I'm
Leveling
talking
up.
about.
Darius is a what is it? He's the manager at his spot. So
Who is?
Darius.
Darius. Oh, Darius. Darius Wynn. He's a manager.
Sir.
That's so fire. A manager? Come on.
And he hooked me up with my locations. So I'm pretty fire. It's all about connections. It's all about who you know.
Oh, so he's the one that gave you. He's the plug then.
Yeah, he was the plug. Plug
Okay,
wall.
that's fire. I never left the home without the plug. All right. Okay, that's fire. Shout out to Drizzy. I don't know why, but Drake always deserves a shout out because he's the GOAT. No one else deserves it. All right. So this next. I'm sorry. Did you find something funny, sir? We want to laugh.
Yo, Monte, did you peep what I said on Instagram?
You say that again?
Did you peep what I said on Instagram? What I said on Instagram? I was like, Drake with 50 Cent, the hype.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that when the special guests come in.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because this next segment is my favorite, and I really don't want to miss it. Because this next segment is where we get to really get in and dig deep into what's really going on, not just with us internally, but in our society. Yo, I want to welcome through Jew Black, and I want you guys to just appreciate what man's really got to say. He really took time to go ahead and preach to us, kings and queens, PurpleHaze Nation. I'm gonna give him the floor. Jew Black, what up, though?
What's goody? All right. So this week, the word of the week is purpose. So purpose is the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. So I feel like we all should have a purpose in life, or either we should know what our purpose is or we're working toward knowing our purpose. You know what I mean?
Mm.
A perfect example is someone who just passed a couple of days ago, Chadwick Boseman. He played
R.I.P.
Black Panther. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace to him.
Yeah.
Wakanda forever. I wore that shirt last week too. That's the crazy thing. Crazy. But
Nope.
but he had a speech at a graduation ceremony. I don't know what year it was, but I'm gonna read just a portion of what he said. He said, "Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill." And then he was like talking about career paths or whatever like that. But it really, that really means something. Like his purpose is crazy. He got cancer in 2016, and he still fulfilled his purpose by creating movies, impactful movies too, that even little kids are impacted by his death, like especially the Black Panther movie. It's truly amazing to see that much of an impact by one person. First, it sucks. First it was Kobe and how his impact, and now Chadwick. They both had a purpose in life. They both were consistent with it, persistent with it, and they fulfilled their destiny, their time. And we had to do the same thing in our lives every day. You can't hold back, you know? Like they say, all gas, no brakes. Yes, sir. So
That shit made me sad, man.
I'm just keeping it real though.
No. I'm saying that that's like his.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
It is. It's tough, like to really process that. Like it just don't add up. On both
like
ends, you
it's
know.
the roles he played, bro. Like he played Jackie Robinson,
Right.
Marshall, like so many roles, impactful roles. You know what I'm saying?
What's the singer name?
Speaking about his impact though, like just speaking about his impact too, like I saw a picture that like touched me. It was like him like visiting someone at like St. Jude, like cancer research, and like no one knew he had cancer, you know, like
Exactly.
so they were, yeah.
That's crazy. Like the fact that he didn't want to feel like he didn't want like people to sympathize for him, and he still persisted and gave us like these great movies that are impactful. It's not just movies like roles that, you know what I mean? It's very important roles, impactful roles. I was like, damn.
He did a great job too.
Oh, where the hell months ago? Anyways.
Wow.
It's okay. Let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
So yeah, talking about Chadwick, they're actually playing Black Panther. Don't watch it while you're watching the podcast. Watch it after. It'll probably be toward the end of the movie. They're honoring him by showing his movie. So yeah, that's always a good thing. I like watching Black Panther, the Avengers. Those movies are really dope in my opinion.
Thanks. Damn. I still think about that, bro.
Yo, I had to sit down with my daughter today, and actually we were driving in the car. She was in the back seat. And I said, "You remember when we went to the movie theaters, and we went to see Black Panther?" She said yes, and I was like, "Well," said he died in real life. Said so. No more Black Panther movies. So she was almost heartbroken. Like she's 6 years old now. She understands stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, that when I told her, I really like shout out. It affected her, and then that made me really affect me. So
I think the fact that like Chadwick knew he had cancer while making the movie and shit, I think they already like had something in plan for that purpose. You know what I mean? Like he's not Chadwick. He's a smart dude. You know what I mean? So like when he knew he had cancer at like 2016, and Panther came out when like 2018. I'm pretty sure he already had like Marvel and them probably already knew. Like they probably kept it. I'm pretty sure they.
No,
you don't think so?
No, they didn't know it was gonna happen this soon, though, per se. But like,
But I'm pretty sure they knew he had cancer in 2016.
Not to prolong our special guest, but there's
Yeah.
a video that I have on my phone about him, and they were asking him about a couple upcoming movies. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like, but that's weird. Like, and sometimes it just goes in one ear out the other. You think it's just he's talking about a plot, but maybe he was talking about himself. I don't really know. We can get into that later. So we got a special guest coming.
Yes. Big shout out to our special guest coming in about 5 seconds. I want to give a proper introduction because I knew this guy for a really long time, just like I've known Julius, Ibn, and Tabo. We all come from the same city. Shout out to the 315, Utica, New York. Everybody screamed Cornhill except for Julius, because he was out
He
there.
wasn't Cornell either. He was on the east side too. Get out of here.
I got shot through your moment house.
My fault. He do live around the block from you, don't he? He live out there.
Did, yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, my bad. Okay, damn, dude, I already know. But yo, dang, bro, yo. So I already said his name. I want to give a huge shout out to D Liggins, aka RELL. Everybody, go ahead and give it up for my guy.
Unmute yourself, bro.
Mute yourself.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Family. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Ibn go ahead and take over the interview and just give you the first couple of questions, and then we'll go from there.
Definitely. Oh, boy.
All right.
Yo, bro, you've been working out for a while, bro. I remember when you was skinny, bro. You wasn't even working out, bro. Like,
bro, you were tiny out here.
Yeah. We got big games, bro. Like what basically motivated you? Like, what basically started you, like, got you working out and shit? Like,
if you want me to keep it 100% with you, watching Dragon Ball Z, bro. I always wanted to be like Goku, bro. You know, it's just Dragon Ball Z period is just motivating, man. You know, the good vibes. Everything. I just wanted to be.
Shout out to Goku.
Shout out to Goku.
Word.
And then even once I joined high school and I went through ROTC and everything, got interested in the military. That just sparked it even more. So it was like kind of like a must, you know.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be the best that I could be.
Yeah, definitely. Also, so like I'm an aspirant athletic trainer, and I see you got a YouTube. You know, you're working out. You feel me? You put in workouts for people that can run along, go along with you. You feel me? Like basically, when did you start recording, and like when did you get the idea to start doing that?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a little more? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. So basically, I know you started like doing tutorials where people could follow along with your workouts and things like that. Basically, when did you get the idea, and like what inspires you to do that?
So, you know, I wasn't really, besides like putting my close friends on and everything to like specific workouts and all that, I feel as though I can do more than that, you know? So I'm just trying to expand my knowledge to not only my friends, but to those across the world, you know? If I can get a chance, well, I'm trying to get that chance. So it'd be very beneficial to others.
I'm gonna open the floor to my co-host.
You got a couple?
I had a question in my head. I was gonna ask, what makes you? Because there's a lot of like content creators out there, right? Especially for like working out. You know what I mean? I forgot what some of the names, but what makes?
So there's a lot
of like content creators that do what you do. You know what I mean? Like providing like workout videos and doing this and doing that, like shoulder workouts, whatever workouts, right? I was gonna ask, what makes you different compared to them?
Well, not only that I have the military experience, but I feel as though that's kind of like a boost, you know? And in a way, the way that I'm making my videos, you see like a lot of other YouTubers and everything, they're just doing like strictly just working out and everything. I'm trying to make it like a little funny and just a little just to keep the vibes going and everything. So kind of like vlogging and everything. So I don't know. I'm trying to do something different.
You think you'll do more than just working out videos? Like, you think you'll actually do like vlogging videos or whatever? Like,
Yeah. So
videos?
eventually, yeah. So I'm probably like in the future, I'll probably do like videos such as what do I eat on a daily basis, the type of meals I eat, my just like daily routines and everything. So I'm new to this, but you know, we gotta start somewhere.
Nah, bro, I fucked with your video. I see one of your videos. I think it's like well edited. I think it's it has a lot of content. It's funny, you know what I mean? And it gets like there's actual content in terms of like working out, but there's also content in terms of making it fun. So I like that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
I got a couple questions.
Jules B.
So even though I know the answer, I want the public to know. What do you want to be? Like, I know I think going to college. So what do you want to be? And what do you feel like your purpose in life is?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Good question.
So I'm in school right now for kinesiology. So I want to be an athletic trainer. I want to work with athletes at D1 colleges, you know? So that's goal number one. Goal number one is getting my degree. Goal number two would be becoming an athletic trainer working at a D1 school. I feel as though my purpose in life would be just to better others, you know? I feel as though I have that type of what is it? I have that ability just to help others, and whether it's in a gym, whether it's mental, you know, I'm just trying to just better others.
That's good. That's good.
Put me on the spot, man.
Hey, you know, you got off the top. You know what I mean? It's like a freestyle. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Question two would be, you do have like a marine, what do you want to call it? A marine background. So where have you traveled to? And do you suggest, and maybe this isn't a good question because I don't know how they would take it, but would you suggest enlisting? Like, would you suggest other people to enlist?
So in regards to enlisting, I would recommend joining directly out of high school if you're going to enlist. If you want to join the military, that's fine. But if you want to enlist, I would join straight out of high school. If not, then I would become an officer, you know? So you knock out your 4 years. If you didn't, you graduate high school, do your 4 years, then you join the military. That would be your best bet. In regards to that, what was your other question?
Yeah, so where did you travel, or where did you get to travel during your tenure?
Okay. All right. So within the 4.5 years of my contract, I had one combat deployment and one vacation, quote unquote, vacation deployment. First deployment was my combat deployment, and I've been to Syria, Yemen, the Mediterranean Seas, the Red Seas, the Black Seas. That's about it. I was over there for like 6 or 7 months. And going into, you said what?
No, keep going.
Going into the vacation deployments, been to Greece, France, Egypt, mainland Japan, Tokyo.
Wow.
There's probably about one or two others. I can't think off the top of the dome right now.
That's okay.
But yeah, I'd probably say out of all those, vacation-wise, either Tokyo or Greece, man.
Okay. Greece, man. I know some musicians, they be wanting me to go out there. They came up to Canada for a tour. Man, I gotta go up there. Right now, we'll take you off the hot seat for a bit. All right. I see you sweating over there. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm going to play One More Time by Vontae Poems. We'll come back and we'll talk some music. All right.
Definitely.
You guys can go ahead and mute your mics. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the song. It's gonna only be about 3 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll discuss music. Let's go.
These jabs feel like boxing. These hooks will have you feeling boxed in. Biting with their hair like they Tyson. Man, don't put me in your top 10. Tell me what you want from me. You just trying to get on, so get off of me. Come get your belongings, please. I'll be damned if I let you get one up on me. I held you up, I held you down. You supposed to hold me. You switched up ever since they came around. We supposed to be homies. Now you too good, now you too proud. Now you don't know me. I'ma tell you one more time. 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 My mom kicked me out when I was young. Ever since then, I've been on my own. Daily is all that I know. I'm a New York nigga, so I get it from the trunk. Now I'm in OT. What am I supposed to be, homies? Now you act like you don't know me. Don't make me tell you one more time. I held you up, I held you down. You supposed to hold me. You switched up ever since they came around. We supposed to be homies. Now you too good, now you too proud. Now you don't know me. I'ma tell you one more time. 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 One more time.
All right, yes, that song is called One More Time on all platforms now. Music videos out as well. Go check that out at It's Fronte Poems. We have our special guest right now, RELL, aka RELL, the RELL on Instagram. You're listening to and watching the sounds of PurpleHaze at Night, your favorite late night podcast with three kings, Jew Black, Ibn Tabo, and including me. It's Fronte Poems. And yo, what were we talking about earlier far as music, Tabo?
Oh, we were talking about the Drake and 50 Cent conversation.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah. And who was the biggest artist when they first came out, far as
Yeah,
debut album? Drake was, of course, the biggest artist, and he only became bigger after that. That's it. That's it. Thank you. I think right.
Darrell, what do you think?
Cole was ass. Cole was struggling. Sorry. My bad.
So the question was, who was the bigger artist when they first came out?
Yes.
I thought it was Impact.
It was Impact.
No, we're focusing on Impact. When they
Who had the greatest impact?
Yeah, Impact when they came out, pretty much like during their prime, almost. I guess.
Like both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. 50 was going crazy, bro.
Oh man, 50 was had the streets buzzing,
50,
bro.
50
Everybody was copying mixtape.
I don't know. 50 was hard when he first came out. Drake was hard, but he wasn't really.
He wasn't. He had Best I Ever Had.
Yeah, he had like a lot of features, you know, like a majority of his hits was like features, I would say.
You know, I would compare. I don't even like that comparison because I feel like they're two different genres. I would compare like DMX with 50 because them two, I feel like
they're not in the same. They're not in the same genre, are they? I mean, not genre, the same timeline, are they? Because DMX was late 90s.
50 was.
Well, you know what?
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
But they're all different timelines, regardless. Whatever you compare it, I'm just saying.
That's true.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So it doesn't matter. Like we're trying to compare like their impact overall. Like Drake, whether we know that Drake had better like longevity, like he has more, you know what I mean? Like
50,
he's
I
still
feel like
hot now.
burnt out.
Yeah, he definitely had a better impact.
Who 50? Yeah, 50. Yeah. But it was just off the strength of his music alone, right? Does he still have that impact now?
Definitely not, but he's definitely a motivator nowadays.
I mean,
Like he's someone that you could definitely look
He's an
up to.
entertainer, yeah.
He's like a mogul, I feel like.
yeah, he is.
He's like a
Like,
what?
You know what would be a
director,
good comparison as far as who is the hottest first coming out would be either Tekashi 6ix9ine or Pop Smoke.
I'm going with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Oh, no, not Lil Wayne. You said Lil Wayne? Oh, Impact. I put Lil
Coming
Wayne
in,
up there.
yeah,
I mean,
coming in,
everybody
bro.
sound like Wayne. Everybody look like Wayne.
Yeah, bro. Lil Wayne. Yeah.
What about Sosa?
Yeah, Chief Keef too.
Chief Keef?
I've never listened to him like
For
that.
drill music?
Oh,
Yeah.
just
He started a whole new wave. So come on.
Soulja Boy too.
Soulja Boy, yeah, he started the
Soulja
internet.
Boy was
Nah, but
Soulja Boy
bro,
was the first entertainment artist.
Yes, he's the first person on the internet.
Soulja Boy was the first
He ran
person to use the
YouTube.
internet correctly, bro.
He ran YouTube for a long time.
Yeah, he was the first one to use the internet correctly, bro.
Yo, if Soulja Boy did the Soulja Boy came out right now, or if there was TikTok during Soulja Boy era, bro, can you imagine how many times, bro? You went on YouTube to watch all those videos. Imagine having that on your phone, like every time you scroll, just somebody hitting the you. Like, come
I
on.
remember I was 9, 10 looking up how to do the Superman, bro.
Yeah, at the library too.
At the library, too.
At the library too. Shout out to the Utica Public Library. Yeah, they came through in the clutch at times. Nah, shout out to Thea Bowman too. Shout out to Thea Bowman. Yeah, we always in Thea. Yo, Darrell, your craziest moment with Miss Wright right now. Craziest memory, I guess. Not with you, maybe not with you directly, but maybe indirectly. Just crazy moment with Miss Wright.
I can't think of a crazy moment, but I just know I remember her just being like whenever she got pissed off, bro, it was over, bro. Just eyes and she was a good lady. She's definitely a good lady, bro.
Like, get back here, young man.
Yeah.
No, I mean, nah.
Julius, you better move. Oh my.
The little speed walk.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Nah,
that's
see,
crazy.
I experienced her as like a student and then as a teacher, and I feel like seeing her as a student was one thing, but seeing her like when I became a teacher, I seen some flaws in her. I'm like, man, like why is this woman like this? Like,
Oh man, what are you talking about?
well, you know what? Let me stop.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. We might save that for another show, man. I want to know. I might have to ask that off camera. Hey, what are you talking about? Nah, I'm messing with you. Shout out to Miss Wright. Shout out to Miss Domain, man. They running that, bro, for a long time. Yeah. Darrell, when we first start our episode in Purple Haze at night, we like to discuss something good that happened to us throughout the week. So I'm asking you, something good that happened to RELL in the last 7 days, bro.
In the last 7 days, something good. Let's see. So it's my first semester starting school. I passed 3 of my quizzes. Math, I got 100.
That's fire.
Math, I got 100. History, I got 100. And biology, I got an 89. But I mean, it's still good vibes.
That's good, man. That's good. Cause are you still in the military?
No, so that's the thing. I'm out right now, so I'm taking advantage of the GI Bill. So the whole transitioning into the civilian world, in a way, is it's not as difficult as I thought it would be, but you know, it's gonna take some getting used to. But I'm definitely liking the school life. Okay.
Wow, that's what's up, bro. There's another thing that we like to talk about, where a goal that we would like to have in the next 7 days, just a short-term goal. I'll go first. Darrell, you go last. That way, it's no pressure on you. Something good, a goal of mine. Oh, I got a few things coming up. I got a photo shoot coming up. I have a studio session. The first studio session is tomorrow. Actually, it's the last studio session
until my album drops. So we're going over every song. We got the stems and the track out for the beats, the bass, making sure everything clicks. It's being executive produced by Misha. Um, that just means she gets the last word and helps me out as far as marketing and the sound and just having another air with me in the studio. So shout out to Misha. And just the photo shoot is for the album as well. I'll be announcing the name and everything soon. So yeah, I really hope to get this situated. It's dropping the first day of fall. So this week I should be done with the album.
Nice.
Done. Julius, something good that happened to you.
You mean go. Well,
I'm sorry. Yes, a goal that happened to you. That
I
you
was
want
gonna
to
say
achieve.
this kind of carries over. My goal from last week was to secure my location, but the person that's supposed to be giving me the machine, it kind of broke down, or it had some issues. So I'm hoping this is the week, maybe tomorrow, that I'll be able to post a pic with my vending machine, and that'll be dope. That's one of my goals, and another goal is to work out at least 4 days this week and study at least 5 days.
You can do it, bro. I got faith in you. While we on there, we can't talk about working out while RELL is here. So if he's trying to work out 4 days this week, have you worked out 4 days in a week before, Julius?
Wow, that's like crazy.
It's a real question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
That's
have?
crazy.
Okay, Julius, stand up real quick. Stand up. I'm sorry. Flex. I'm sorry. Just do it. Big shout out to Respecting Hip Hop for contributing. Really appreciate you, bro. Okay. Darrell, do you have any advice for a upcoming king like Julius who wants to work out more often? Do you have any advice that you want? Just something so general and broad.
Definitely, y'all. Make sure you eat, man. You're gonna get majority of your gains from your diet. Like I tell everybody, it's 80% diet, 20% exercise. If you're not eating right, no matter how hard you put in the work in the gym, the results aren't gonna be as good as if you were to have your diet on point.
But Darrell, quick question.
That's great advice.
Yo,
How important are your vegetables in the diets?
you said how far?
How important are like greens for diets?
So every meal, I at least try to. So I have about 4 to 5 meals a day. Within those meals, I have a serving of vegetables. I'll probably have 3 of those meals. I'll have a serving of vegetables.
Wow. Yo, pause though. You want to stand up and flex real quick?
I got a sweater on, bro, but I do something light.
Oh, something light.
Wow. My gosh. And he flexing with the Lakers too? Whoa. Whoa. Shout out to the Lakers. They beat the Blazers last night.
He said I'm gonna do something light. Got a sweater on. Nah, shout out. Nah, that's what's up.
Shout out to the Lakers. They beat this guy's team. Yeah.
Nah, no, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
41, 42.
Yo, like I said, follow me on Instagram because if they lose tonight, bro, not gonna hear nothing of it. Not gonna hear nothing. He a Nuggets fan, by the way.
What's your goal for the week? You talking about that?
Your goal for the next 7 days, fam.
I gotta basically focus and straighten up and get my priorities in check when it comes to my schoolwork. Like this past week, been kind of like easy for me because it's been like the first week and we don't got like that much expectations. But starting to get in the groove and things, I'm trying to put some time aside for that. My schoolwork, focusing on that. Also, I want to work out too. I gotta be more consistent. Like this quarantine thing, like it kind of screw up my goals for the year. Like I wanted to work out. Like I bought a gym membership, and all that. But then the quarantine happened, and you know the gyms was closed, obviously, so I couldn't. But you know, get back into that because I love working out. And you know, just keep going. Getting overtime at work. You know, just surviving that. Full-time student, full-time worker.
That's what's up. Why we here with you, Ibn? I know Julius didn't say his, but that's okay. We'll get to him. Also do your shout outs and your plugs right now. We're at 56. We're crunching down to 10 o'clock.
Shout out our special guest, Tabo Lo-Fi on YouTube.
Yes.
Shout out Nation Toronto, my boy Marco. Shout out Actors Hawk, Ramazani's brand. It's a clothing brand. Shout out Eddie Lamb for his beats. Tremendous beats he's going up. Shout out Nomadic Voices. Shout out Visionary London. And shout out everybody that's tuning in.
That was a great shout out, Ibn. What the heck? You was practicing that? That was fire,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
He definitely was practicing in that room like 30 minutes ago. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
All right.
Bars. All right, Ibn. Sorry. That was great, Ibn. Tabo, your goal for the next 7 days and your plugs and shout outs.
Goal. So it's not really a goal, but like it's upcoming. But I'm gonna start going back to the MMA gym. So I'm gonna start getting back to fighting again. Hopefully, get into the cage soon.
Ooh, okay. That's what's up, bro. MMA.
Yes, sir. Young Bruce Leroy.
Everybody getting into fitness. That makes me want to just lose this dad, Papa belly.
So yeah, I've been fighting for a few months, and then I was supposed to go to a fight actually in Schenectady, and then coronavirus happened, and then yeah, so now I'm gonna start getting back to the gym again and start seeing what's up. But my other goal, and then my other goal is to hopefully the clothes come in this week and start making sales, the merchandise.
Yes, sir.
We will have hoodies and t-shirts, so stay tuned.
Yo, that's fire, bro. So you get merch. You got merch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fire. Okay, I need.
Yo, make sure you buy some. I want to be global, bro. So like Canada, Texas, everywhere, bro. I'm trying to sell.
Bro, you got a website or something that we can get it here in Canada? Because I'm trying to get it right now.
Thanks. I got you.
All right, but
Continue.
last but not least, actually, let's get Jew Black's shout outs and plugs right now.
Shout out to, can they see it?
They gotta turn like
I can't do it. But anyways, Actors Hawk. That's the brand that I'm wearing.
that wasn't to the brand. Shout out to the brand. That was him trying to show his t-shirt on the side of the screen. Like thank you, bro. Still do that again. Come on. Do that again. Come on.
Is it showing?
Yeah, bro. Thank you. Hey, that's fire. I seen the picture that you posted. It looked like the Atlanta Hawks logo, but now seeing it, that's fire.
Yeah. Hopefully I get to brand my stuff like this. But shout out to Midas Midi. Shout out to Dame Nugent with the pics. Oh, shout out to my boy Nige. Hooper's Rehab on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Hooper. He could hook you up with all these routines. I'm telling you, he's the real deal.
No, that's fire. Okay. Okay.
I gotta get my shout out.
Oh yeah. Sorry, bro.
No, I forgot. Anyway, so I want to shout out to Amen for getting his job at the being a mechanic with the Army, and I want to shout out to Odin because I know he's watching earlier.
He's still here.
Yeah, so shout out to Odin.
Shout out to you know what?
Also shout out to Thaw. We just texted me, shout me out to now shout him out because we've been talking a lot about business deals and moves. So we definitely gonna make future business moves in the future, bro.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, so shout out to Thaw Clerk 2 out here doing. All right, we still have RELL here. Shout outs, plugs, and your goal for the next 7 days.
All right. Goal for the next 7 days. All right. So going back to what Ibn was saying, just trying to make sure I'm handling school and everything right, getting all my grades and getting my homework assignments and everything done. Also, I'm out here in Texas, so I don't have any friends nor family out here. So, making these videos is going to be kind of tough. So just trying to accomplish making these videos by myself, single-handed, you know. So that's gonna be a goal. I'm gonna have to try to get that done and everything in the gym.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to say, keep doing that, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna say that in my shout out. Go ahead.
Shout out to I'm new to this, so I'm kind of.
That's okay.
I don't really know who to shout out to like that, but
shout out to
Smitty with the beats. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Vontae for doing his thing. Shout out to Jew and his business. Shout out to all my brothers, all my sisters. Shout out to everybody.
Word. Okay, that's dope. And what's the name of your YouTube?
YouTube is V RELL.
V RELL. Go subscribe to V RELL right now. That's also his name on.
My apologies. It's RELL. YouTube. It's RELL.
It's RELL. Oh, ITS HELL. Okay, got you. You heard it here first, right here on Purple Haze at night. I want to give a huge shout out. Oh, you finished? Are you done?
I'm good.
All right, I didn't want to Kanye you. My bad, bro. That was corny. I know. Chill. All right, so my shout out to everybody that tuned in today, but I want to give a very, very special shout out to Ibn, Tabo, Jew Black, and RELL for joining me. It was been a great conversation tonight here on Purple Haze at night because of you guys, man. I really got a lot of things on our chest, off my chest. One thing we didn't get to talk about was Jacob Blake. You know, I just want to pay my respects to Jacob Blake and everybody that's out doing their thing in Wisconsin and in Minneapolis. You know, Black lives do matter, you know, and until it does, that's when we won't see any change, no justice, no peace, and justice for Breonna Taylor as well. So I want to just end the show with this right here. Oh, and remember,
we all kings.
Let go. I want you guys to stay in the Zoom. I'm gonna play the theme song. RELL, you can dip out if you want. You can stay, but we'll be talking off camera. You can come through if you want. I'm gonna play the outro, something like this.
Definitely.
Yeah. PurpleHaze. We the motherfucking best, huh? Nod your head with it. Yo, I got Chirac on the left of me. CJ cashing checks if they checking me. And I got that killer touch with the killer flow. That's why I'm the black gamer with the darkest soul. I'm a 2K beast, yeah, I get it in. But if you play me, I'ma catch again. J Rich boy just hit the line. My bitch hung it up, she giving worldwide mine. Don't make me take your Xbox live. You better hop off if you see me online. Don't make me go and tell my slimes, cause I be riding with them purple niggas 6 sides. That's me, but we eating off the same plate. That's me, the team ready with the AK. Bow down, we're purple, or we coming to your house like King Zeke and King Snake. But PurpleHaze, but PurpleHaze, but PurpleHaze, but we the PurpleHaze Nation.